this is the fight screen. I like to click this little I button at the top to see extra information. You can also toggle it to be permanently displaying the bonus information from the settings menu where you configured your profile. So here you can see your health, your attack, your defense, and your mana, as well as the enemies. Enemies don't have mana, so you don't have to worry about that. Health is pretty self-explanatory. If it reaches 0, you die. But don't worry, like dying isn't permanent. You can revive your character for a small fee in spores, which is the in-game currency, and you'll get a bunch of them just by playing the game. Unless you're level 1 and you've never played before, you won't run out of spores. As long as you win the first fight or you survive your first explore, you'll have spores. So attack is also pretty easy to understand. It's how much damage you are going to deal with your attack. This is an average, so it could be slightly higher or lower than the number shown. The defense is a little bit trickier. Every 4 points in defense will reduce incoming damage by 1. So 40 defense means you block 10 damage per hit. My 91 will mean I block just over 22 damage from each of the Moth's hits. And since he only hits for 27, I'm not going to take very much. Next is the blue bar, which is your mana. And each day your mushroom will only have 6 mana. There's no way to refill it until the daily reset. Every class has unique abilities here. I'm a warrior, so I have the break here. It's going to stun the moth for 1 turn. And then it will reduce his defense 100% for 3 turns. I'm not going to read them all out. If you want to take a look at the others, you can pause the video here. But back here, I will show you how mine works. I hit him. He got stunned, and now he has 0 defense, down from 33. Then we have the other actions down here. So the flag here is to try to run away. I never use it. The first sword is a normal attack. It'll deal 100% damage and has an 85% chance to hit. So we come here, I hit him for 59. Like I said, it's a little bit of a range. He got to hit me back for 3 damage, and moths have a little bit of life steal, so he healed for some of that 3 damage he dealt back. The second ability here is a heavy attack. It will deal twice the damage if it connects, but it has a 35% chance to land, so most of the time the heavy attack is going to miss. And then once you have your ability selected, so the 4th one here is the ability for hunter, for warrior here it's the break. It'll be different for each class. If you hit the yellow swords, it'll cast whatever selected ability you have here, or selected action. This little rotator icon here is to repeat. It'll keep casting the same action over and over again until the fight ends. And then the double arrows is fast forward, which is basically repeat, but it skips all of the animations. You have to be a little careful with the fast forward though, because if you have your ability highlighted, it will use it all 6 times and consume all of your mana. And once you're out of mana, then it switches over to a light or a normal attack. The final 2 buttons we have are this show hide log, which tells you everything that happened during the fight. And then after you either win or lose, this is the exit button, and it'll take you back to the home screen. So you see I have 9 action points remaining because that fight took 1. So if I go into another fight, I can just hit the fast forward button, but this is only available if your mushroom is level 2 or above. So a brand new mushroom you will not be able to fast forward on. And then if you fast forward, you can come here and check the log, and you see I hit him twice and then he died. Or I guess I hit him 3 times, round 1, round 2, round 3. And yeah, these icons up here, The one on the left is spores, which is how you will revive your mushroom if they die. Like I said, you get a bunch. It's probably like 200 to revive this mushroom, or like 5 at level 1. So it's really not an issue. You will have a bunch of spores. All right. Next, we're going to take a look at exploration.